Hey guys, just chilling with my kid here in my basement, shooting a couple videos. Figured I'd do a EDC update. We'll see if this video ever actually gets up. There's a lot of videos I scrap, and I'll talk about that in a minute. It's gonna be, you know what? No, let's talk about that now. I was gonna do an EDC video right now, but I realized I left half my EDC gear upstairs. We need something to look at. Let's look at the whale shark. The SNG, beautiful blade, overpriced, as you all know, but man, Strider, whew, love me some Strider. Love me some Microtech too. Microtech and Strider, two of my favorite companies right now. What was I going to talk about? I just said it. I just frickin' said it. Alright, videos that I scrap. Man, I hate it when I have brain farts like that. Yeah, I've got actually a couple videos. What's sad is one of them's like 20 minutes long, and it's just going to be scrapped. Basically because there's not really any valuable information in there. A lot of the stuff I say, I am off base on, and I know it's just going to ruffle some feathers. And the reason for that, and the reason I'm making this video, it's kind of to open up some discussion and dialogue, is because YouTube's kind of unique. You know, it's kind of like radio, right? And it takes a certain skill in order to pull that off. Because the problem you run into is, especially with personalities like mine, I like to explore thought processes and topics and kind of, you know, do a lot of allegories and stuff to prove my point. And is that the right word? I don't know. I'm retarded. But and that works in a person-to-person conversation, because if you start kind of going off on a tangent and exploring a crazy idea and trying to justify it with odd things, you'll be met with questions and like, dude, serious? You're trying to compare that to that? That doesn't even make sense. You're way off base. And you're kind of like, oh yeah, okay, you're right. That is too far. But when you're doing like a video, like YouTube, you're allowed to fully delve into that thing, for better or worse. Sometimes it's for worse, and you gotta end up exploring an idea or something, and then you know, you either put it up or after you do it you realize, what the, I can't put that doesn't work. One in case was my rant about fakes. Perfect example. Those of you that know, I put up just an intense rant about, holy crap, are you kidding me? See what I deal with, guys? Oh my god. It's like from halfway across the room. My rant on fakes. It was a response to a fellow YouTuber who kind of, well, it wasn't a direct response, but he kind of inspired my thinking. And I had a lot of good ideas in there and a lot of things I still stand for and stand behind. But at the same time, I kind of went off on a few crazy ideas. And I didn't just mention them in passing. I like fully ranted about them, and then later on I realized, what? I can't, that's completely off base. You know, I'm making gross generalizations about things I don't know about. But because there's nobody in front of me to kind of steer me on track or to say, dude, I was allowed to just pile through it, and then I threw up the video, not really even thinking about it, until people started commenting, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't, what was I thinking? I can't say stuff like that. That's terrible. That's not right. So yeah, you know, unfortunately, there's a lot of videos I do that just never see the light of day. Either they're just dumb, and I'm like, that was stupid, and nobody's gonna want to watch that. It was boring, or I'm talking out my ass, and I don't realize it till later. And I'm like, you know, I'm fine with a little ass talk, if you know what I mean. I'm fine doing that. I'm fine listening to it. But sometimes I'll just like, you know, just verbal diarrhea. And yeah, not good. I'm not going to put that out. So I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, because obviously you don't care. You know, you don't know about videos you don't see. And if I'm not putting them up because they're dumb or I say something stupid, then I guess all the better for it. But I just felt like mentioning that. And I've got a strange obsession about putting up a video a day. It's very odd. It's a very strange compulsion that I have, where I feel like I need to put up a video every day. And so that means I've got to constantly be thinking about videos I can do and kind of keep like a backlog. So not only is there a bunch of videos that never see the light of day, there's a bunch of, they're kind of B-grade videos, videos that I do that are like, they're kind of weak, but I just kind of keep them on backlog in case I run into a situation where I want to put up a video that day and I don't have anything. I can kind of reach in to, the B videos to just put up something. I know I shouldn't do that because, quality over quantity, right? But I don't know. That's the only reason I've lasted this long, guys. 580 videos or whatever. It's not because my videos are all that amazing or that I have anything all that great to say. I think I've got a few out there. It's mainly a strange compulsion to just keep doing it. Even though it makes me broke, even though I don't have the time, I just gotta do it. I love doing it. I don't know. I love putting up freaking videos. And so yeah, that's just a little off the cuff speak in this. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this thing. Like rant about junk. I don't know. All right, guys, I've gone off long enough. You have a good day. Later.